The best employees are not always the people who talk the most. Let me share a simple idea that I call Crocodile Role Model. It has helped me during most of my career. The Crocodile Role Model is inspired by how a crocodile hunts. A crocodile stays quiet and saves its energy. It only moves when it is the right time. I try to do the same at work. I only spend my time and energy when I can add value. Imagine you are in a meeting. People are discussing a problem. If what I want to say is what others already said, I stay quiet. And if someone asks my opinion, I simply say, I have no additional comments. But if I have an idea that can help the discussion or improve the solution, then I speak. This simple habit helps keep meetings short and useful. On the Rosemary project, we usually had an internal meeting before meeting with the client. We agreed on who would say what. Then during the meeting with client, I stayed quiet unless I needed to explain something. There was no reason to repeat what my teammates had already said. On the CCS project, we had a meeting about ECA with the welding, QC, and construction team. At that time, nobody else had experience with ECA, so I spoke for most of the meeting because I was the only one who could explain it. Near the end, the others asked a few questions and I answered them. The rule is very simple. If you can add value, speak. If you cannot add value, listen. I think this approach gives three benefits. First, meetings become shorter and more productive. Second, everyone saves time and energy. Third, like a crocodile, you save your energy and use it only when it's really needed. Be careful. Some companies think that talking a lot means you are contributing a lot. If you work in that kind of company, staying quiet may make your work less visible. In that case, you need to find a balance. Speak when you need to show your value, but don't speak just to make noise. Remember this simple rule. If you add value, speak. If not, listen. Sometimes saying less creates more value. What do you think about the Crocodile Role Model? Have you worked with someone who talks too much in the meetings? Or do you have your own way to make meetings better? Let me know in the comments. And as always, stay stronger than yesterday.